I'm in the kitchen. I'm gonna be showing you guys how to make these. Baking with Myah. Baking with Myah. Come on, start show you how to make. I want to just start out by saying thank you guys for watching this video and stay tuned. I'm going to be doing voiceover throughout the whole video, so just keep watching. So right here, I am just gathering all of my items. I'm going to start off with the cake batter first. And then I'm going to go in with some oil and 2 eggs. So please don't forget cake batter, oil, and your 2 eggs. So basically, you just need to stir it up really, really good. You can use a spoon, whatever you need to use to stir it up really good. So I'm just adding a little bit of vanilla extract here. You really don't have to. That is basically if you want to. It's just optional. So you really do not have to. And right here, I'm really just making sure everything is mixed up very well because there's a little bit of cake batter still at the bottom that's not mixed in all together. So yeah, just make sure everything is just mixed together like really, really, really good. So right here, I'm just making sure that everything is just off the utensils. Just making sure everything is over there. Because it did get stuck and I definitely forgot to spray. So make sure when you use it to make sure you spray some oil on it before you start mixing everything else again. Okay, next few clips you're gonna see me use green coloring dye and red coloring dye just to create the Christmas colors, red and green. Um, I would say just use half the bottle to get it to be that actual full color of each one. If we're talking about drops, maybe 10 drops, per bowl. To be honest, I didn't even split it up like any certain way. It really didn't matter to me as long as I had a few red and a few green. But you can do it however you like. But yeah, just watch the rest and then you see I I'll eventually start stirring to make sure the colors are mixed properly. So yeah, there is no measurement when it comes to this coloring dye. Just do as much as you feel like you need. I kind of just added a little bit stirred, added a little bit more stirred because it wasn't the color I wanted. So yeah, you can really just go off, you know, 5 drops to 10 drops. But I definitely wanted all of it, the whole bowl, to be red. Yeah, and I wanted it to like be bright. So yeah, that comes into, because it could be light, it could be dark. It just depends on how much food coloring you do use. But as you see, I kept doing a few drops, and I'll stir a bit more, and then I'll do a few more, and then stir a bit more until I got the perfect, I would say, the perfect color that I really was looking for, basically. And everything just looks like how I wanted it to look, as far as like if it was enough, because some of it was still yellow, so I had to keep adding to get everything to be red. Even with the green, I think I added way more in the beginning for the greens to stand out more. Okay, so now that I have the colors that I wanted, I'm now gonna get into basically rolling the balls up how I want it. You can definitely make these smaller. I wish I would have made them a little bit smaller. And make sure before you start placing them onto your pan, make sure you spray olive oil. Put olive oil, or you could put Pam. I sprayed the whole thing probably 3 times just to make sure that the cookies would not stick. But yeah, this is how they end up coming out. Some of them were a little bit big, so I started to separate them a little bit. But yeah, you can do however you want. If you want your cookies to be big, that is fine. You can keep them the size that you see that I started off with. But if you want them a little bit smaller and you want it to have more to stretch it a bit, you could just break them into half, because it's still going to be a huge cookie, because we're using cake mix. So it's not really going to be small. So yeah, the rest I just basically am just baking. Make sure you preheat your oven to 350. And you bake it for 12 minutes, and it should be good. You'll be able to see them rise way before, and it's so beautiful. I think I have a clip of when I first opened it before they were completely done. But yes, thank you for watching. Right here you will see that I add a little bit of some white chocolate into a few of them. I think I'm gonna do white chocolate next time for all of them. But I just wanted to see how it will come out, and it came out really, really good. A lot of people really like the white chocolate ones, but overall it's 10 out of 10. Everybody loves them. So yeah, you can do what you want. If you want to add anything into the cookies, you can. So that's what I just did there. So this is the clip that I was talking about before where I just checked it a little bit because I did put my timer on after I put the cookies in, and I was supposed to put in a little bit before. Cause I end up putting the timer on way after I end up putting the cookies in, so I kind of just went off the top of my head of when I needed to. Do y'all not see how pretty they look? Like, hold on, let's wait. Look how pretty those look.